Finals. Orlando has booked their spot at the World Cup finals in September, and up next it will be Foul or Flyme.
Let's do it. Game 1, move. Round 1. Looks like we're back in Chile. Let's keep it going and let's see.
Back in the move. I wonder if we'll end up. We haven't seen an NMPZ for last couple of matches, right? I wonder if we'll end up there, but right now we start in move.
Yes, and so this will be, I think, very minimal points because we are moving. We do have water to our, west, pretty common in Chile. There's a coastline to the west. So let's see if both players can see if they can find anything that maybe tells them the city or, gives them a chance to line up the coast here.
Anything, any information that can be gleaned. Foul is moving a lot down this road, scanning the horizon, scanning the posts. Yeah, he wants to see the other side of that sign, but it's a bit faded. Not much there.
Not there, but we do see Flyme zooming in on a restaurant here. I don't think they're going to be able to find anything on that, but it did look like a good place, good place to eat.
Yeah, look, I wonder what they serve there.
Right, seafood. I hope.
Definitely,
12 seconds.
possible.
You have to make a guess here.
It's entirely
possible. It's definitely south. So
10 seconds left. Flyme has
both just going west of Santiago.
Down,
Ooh, Flyme going a little more south. Wait.
I think both around a very similar area.
No, they weren't. But someone could have picked up points. But no one did, and it's only losing 66 points round 1.
Equidistant from that marker.
And that is,
from the location.
Yeah, could have picked up points, but you didn't. That's okay. Let's see what round 2 has to offer here. It looks like we're in the U.S.
We are in the U.S. You can see from the buildings and the mailboxes. That is a uniquely U.S. thing.
We also have front porches.
Wait. No, we have front porches everywhere, all right? That's not just an American thing, Mr. American Trevor. Those boxes, though, I think Americans love those things, buddy.
They do.
And with that being said, let's go into round 2. 1.5x damage. Shouldn't be too much on the line unless there's a huge mistake, which is unlikely.
Zooming on the plates here. Knowing plates blurred is always a good thing to know. We have front plates. That's also a good thing. This is moving, so they will move around. I do like how they both just took in we have a flag there. That flag is helpful. It's not the Chilean flag.
No, it's the Texas flag, isn't it?
You know what they say, right?
Tell me.
I was hoping you knew. I actually forgot what they say.
Are you doing a bit, or
no? I actually forgot.
Okay, no.
I was gonna make a joke about like everything's bigger in Texas, but I couldn't figure out how to make it. You know.
I know Texas share a flag with Chile or something like that, but I'm glad I was on the money there.
Yeah.
Wondering who's going to be more on the money here. Either way, I just don't think there's going to be too much of a discrepancy in points.
Let's see. Hopefully both players.
Dallas.
I love MBTX. That's what that sign said there. Let's see what.
Yeah, we're going around
means.
Dallas Fort Worth area. In fact, sort of an iconic location for esports activity, so very fitting that we've got a map of it here at the Americas Regional Finals. It's going to be Flyme looking in first, Trevor.
Ooh, just downtown there, San Antonio, but no one really going south there. 765 points.
That's solid in round 2.
It's solid, round 2, 1.5x damage. But yeah, I mean, the kind of back-to-back rounds there where you could pick up points, but not really quite did. Round 3, it looks like we're going to be in, I would guess Ireland, could be the UK. Let's see, though. Start the round. This is moving. You are able to move.
Ireland or the UK.
We have a White House with the Gen 2. Usually I just instance in Ireland on that.
Oh,
could be Scotland or something.
Foul zoomed in on that signage and then just went straight for Jersey. Straight locked in.
Foul confident on the Jersey.
Piling the pressure on Flyme.
Plates. This is
Flyme
Jersey.
also looking for Jersey.
Yep. Gen 2, yellow. Yep, this is
Oh, but he is thinking, though.
I don't think that's not an Isle of Man plate, so hopefully he stays in Jersey.
He's second guessing himself, though.
Yep.
No, but he sticks with it.
Yep. Yeah, and that's going to be, again, small place.
8 damage.
Not going to be very many points at all. And that's where we go back. And this, is it ever an Irish fence ever with the little curve there? It could be. Is
that an Irish thing? I'm sure I've seen those metal fences or gates.
I think it's the curve of the fence.
But I'm sure I've seen those in Devon.
I would like you to send me a photo.
Is that my next mission?
Yeah.
Okay, I tell you what.
No, I mean, this could be the UK.
If you come with me, we'll go find one.
This could easily be the UK. I'm not too sure.
Okay.
Right now, you're kind of looking for license plates or something,
License plates.
One would say that could be an Irish fence. And it looks like it's going to not be an Irish fence, I think, because there is a yellow plate. So
mini football field there in Flyme's in the house in Flyme's vision. Stop sign. Foul is going for Northern Ireland. He locks it in fast.
I think Northern Ireland does have Irish fences. So,
I
mean, maybe it's a true thing.
And Flyme going for Wales here.
I think
but
he
then
switched to
switching
Northern Ireland because you have defense, you know?
I hope this is not there. And of course it is, because these are the professionals and I am not, Trevor.
You're professional. You're professional. To someone. It's
Definitely
all
not a
relative, right?
professional
It's all relative.
Geoguessr player, but I'm working on it. By September, who knows? With your tutelage, you said you were going to do a Zoom call with me 3 hours a day, every day up until September. Is that deal still
3?
on? Or?
I thought it was like 4 or 5.
Oh, okay. Even better.
All right.
Round number 5.
We're not escaping the UK yet.
Not yet.
This is 3 rounds in a row, and it looks like we might be at 3 rounds in a row in the UK.
That looks like a...
It is.
Oh.
So let's...
I saw a signpost there that had a name on it, which would probably be very good information.
This is
They spin around like you did.
welcome to...
I think that's Welsh, right?
Yeah, presumably. You know, is a language.
Big up the Wales. You know the rules.
Shout out to...
But do our players, Foul versus Flyme, who can be closer? Once again, probably around where we're not going to see too much of a point discrepancy, too much damage coming in here.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, because it looks like Foul was in Ireland. I thought I saw a yellow plate, but I'm not sure where. Okay, yeah, okay, so Flyme is currently in... Is Foul still in Ireland?
Foul still
I think he
is in
saw that and
Ireland.
thought that might have been Irish and not Welsh.
Gaelic, I think, is the
Gaelic?
official name of the
Okay,
language.
if more you know
Being
me.
a quarter Irish man with an Irish passport, I must...
Oh, he's switching. He's switching.
He is switching, yes.
And that's good, because that could have been probably not too many points, but it would have been a little bit, you know, a little bit bad. But and yeah, Flyme got there in the end.
Both very close. A correction on the course of Foul there. He does end up taking a few points.
Paul, I have big news.
What?
Massive news, one would say.
What is it? What's happening?
Brazil mentioned.
Brazil is in
We're
the
back.
building.
We have a Brazil. We did not go the whole night without Brazil.
Trevor, tears forming in his eyes.
I'm crying. Listen, shout out to Brazil. Let's see. This is hopefully they're excited to see this. I am. You know, you want big countries, so let's see. This is the first Brazil of the day. They'll use their little movement here to find information. Reading all they can currently. The bus probably won't be too helpful. I'm not sure where I would go here.
I realise Wait, 1 second. I'm doing a little bit of research on my phone
We
here.
have a
Trevor.
Rama guess here.
Over to you in the studio.
Let's see. I like the Rama. I don't really see too many hills, but I still like it because it does feel a little off. Let's see where. And we haven't.
Okay.
Yep, 2 Rama guesses.
Yeah, I have to correct myself here. So this is a terrible mistake to make. Gaelic is the language of Scotland, not Ireland. So I've got to live that one down.
You know, I was really self-conscious about that too. I'm like, I'm supposed to be knowing these things.
Call me out on it. Don't leave me hanging.
Well, the
with
thing
it.
is, if you say anything with like confidence, you just have to trust the guy, you know.
no.
And you're the guy
Anyway.
in. Okay.
Anyway, as the story continues between Foul and Flyme, still very little separating the two, about 500 points, but now we're getting into those big damage multipliers where anything can happen.
Yeah, but moving, it's kind of the case in case with moving is where it's, you know, you can get a lot of information, you can make good guesses, especially on 10-round limit. Every single guess counts, and that includes the case here in Greece. Or it looks like Greece, and we do have Greek, so that would mean Greece. Quick maths.
Quick maths.
1 minute on the clock, round 7. I'm kind of hoping we see round 10 tonight. We haven't seen a single round
If we
10.
saw round 10 where it all came down to the wire, it would be the first of this regional finals and day 1. It'd
Yep.
be incredible to see.
Flyme currently seeing if he can read the Greek there. Foul taking a road northwest, both kind of going, looking for any information they can get. They both do know it's Greece. Obviously, we have mountains to our north. That is kind of helpful. Flyme currently in Gen 2 coverage. We have an Athens guess here by Flyme. When in doubt, Athens it out, you know?
When in doubt, Athens it out. Flyme sticking with it right now, looking for some more signage. Anything on those poles that can give him a little bit more information. Looking at a restaurant, perhaps considering what he's going to eat tonight after a win or a loss. Foul also
8 seconds on the clock.
staring at
Foul zooming in.
posters,
They're
and
both going.
that seems to have pushed him in a certain direction.
He's saying Athens. Or
Just a couple seconds left, Trevor.
he's locked, and it is just Athens.
And it's just Athens. Flyme a bit closer, probably evening the score slightly.
Just a little bit.
Just a
5,000
little
to 4.
bit, yeah. Very close to each
very
other.
close.
But we're going into the last 3 rounds now of move.
And you know what's so crazy about that? Is that we're going to see minimal points again, Paula. Want to know why?
Where? Where are we now? Tell me. Tell me, Trevor.
We're in Guatemala.
Guatemala, okay. And the location you assume both players are going to be able to navigate?
Yeah, both players, it's a small country. Small country equals small points.
Okay, very small country, of course.
Yep, so...
Unless if we saw something crazy.
We could, but like max points we could see is like 1,000.
Yeah, it would be unlikely. There's always a chance.
There's always a chance. There's always a chance. Maybe someone goes, you know...
Tonight.
Yeah, I think in this stage of the game, though...
No, especially two players that are so good at nailing down the details and minimizing mistakes. Flyme, I think, had maybe like one. I can't remember exactly what it was. But generally speaking, he is a slow, methodical player.
It's a very high chance we see round 10 that ends on a very, very close guess, which is maybe not what you want, but also it's kind of content, so we could see. Because right now it's 5,000 to 4,900, and assuming we have two close guesses here, Foul still hasn't placed a pin down. And I think he needs to start scanning soon. He's probably just going to end up clicking the center, but...
5 seconds left.
Yeah,
Foul
they're
moving.
both just going center. This is
taking a look at Iglesia building. Yeah, both very close to the same location.
And that's 600 points, though.
But at this point, I don't... But yeah, it still can add up.
That doesn't really mean... but it doesn't mean a lot if you come down to round 10 and you both are slightly close. You could win by 100 points in a scenario like that.
That's true. That is absolutely
And I think we're going to see around 10 tonight, Paula. I do.
I want to see the round 10
but
tonight,
we could
Trevor.
not because...
I want to see Foul and Flyme take us to the limit.
We have a Philly.
Back in the Philippines.
And this is maybe not obvious, but you could find information, so...
If it's maybe not obvious...
It's not obvious in the sense that,
like... It could end here. We might not see that round 10.
It could. I mean, they're both going to get the country, obviously. But the question is, like...
Both looking at the local political candidate standing for a councillor.
And 5x damage, you can make one bad guess in Philly, and you're kind of in the lobby after that, you know? So you have to be careful. We have a Southern Island guess here by Foul. Flyme is currently looking for... Yeah, I mean, he's lining up. Foul locked in. And I don't know if... Foul had a pretty good AZ there, but it's just between... We're going to round 10. Oh, is it going to end like this?
We are indeed going to round 10. Everybody at home.
Oh my God.
It's the first one
it comes
of
down
tonight,
to this.
and it's the first one of the Americas regional finals.
It comes down to this.
Comes down to this. Absolutely right.
I mean, it is just game one, so whoever does lose this... Also, context. Whoever has the most points after round 10 wins the game.
Exactly. So, let's not run this round straight away. Let's just chat 30 seconds to a minute. What do you think the right strategy is here? Do you run down that clock and hope that you get the more accurate guess? Or do you say, I'm going in guns blazing, I'm pushing the pace?
It depends on who you are. I think if you're Foul, you have to make sure you get like a 5K. Or at least as close as you can. If you're Flyme, you're maybe guessing quicker, or you're also going for all the information, because it's like, if you also get as much information as he does, it's impossible to lose if you are close. So,
well, now we know. Perhaps going to see that clock run down. Trevor, when you're ready, let's see our first 10 of the Americas regional finals.
Let's get a live reaction of what this country is. Round 10. Hopefully it's not a small one. Round 10. This is good. It could be worse. Looks like Argentina or Chile.
Argentina or Chile.
I would probably go Chile here.
Snow-capped mountains. Surrounded by lush green.
Looks like Chile. Foul is hoping he doesn't see a Netherlands or something here.
Which player will walk it more fluently?
Question is, Foul needs to lock in right here. There is information on that sign. Flyme needs to not lose, what, 1,500 points here? That's all he needs.
Another bit of signage there.
You need one good guess here, Foul.
Foul's going quick.
He's going
but
way
does he
south.
lock it in?
He feels confident. There is water to the west there, it looks like.
He's locked in. He did want to push the pace, not Flyme.
Wait, he's going Chile.
Foul. There's a big difference here.
Here, Chile, Argentina.
This could be a killing blow.
Is that
oh my God, it's a 5K!
He 5K'd! No way!
Just 17 points off the perfect foul! If you're going to do a killing blow, that is the fashion you want to do it in.
Call him clutch! That was insane. Wow. That, when you needed him the most, he was there.
Round 10, first one delivery.
When you needed him the most, he was there.
Oh, wow. I think even Flyme can appreciate that. Looking over with a smile on his face, not too disappointed. I mean, taking it to a round 10, it was as close as it could be. If you go to that 10th round, it's anyone's game if you make the more accurate guess. But I love, you mentioned that you thought it could be Flyme. In the back of my head, I was thinking, no, I think Foul, if he pushes here...
You can tell so much about a guess by how confident they are when they zoom. That's the thing.
And he did. He spent 10 seconds, and then he was like... I can't remember now because I'm a bit of adrenaline now, but he saw something, and then boom, he suddenly opened up the map.
Yeah.
And just like... basically AZ'd, bro.
Yeah, he AZ'd. He definitely hit the AZ on him. Wow. But listen, it's not over yet. Flyme can still come back. It's a best of 3. He can win these next 2 games.
He definitely can.
But this foul, if he wins this, he automatically... Not only does he make it to Sunday, but he also automatically gets a ticket to the World Cup.
To the World Cup.
Wow, shall we?
No move. Game 2 of 3. Can Foul do it in 2? Or will Flyme rise from the ashes?
I'm locked in. My voice is about to go out because that was ecstatic.
That was sick, right?
Let's keep it going. Listen.
Welcome to esports. Any Geoguessr fans out there that did not catch any of our coverage last year, this is what it's all about.
Round 1 of game 2. No move 360 panorama. Foul versus Flyme. Flyme cannot let that guess get to him. He was in that neck and neck with Foul last game. He needs to make sure he can keep his confidence going in here because this is the game that matters.
We in the Nords here, Trevor?
We're not. It's in France, but
it's France. Okay.
It's okay though. We got your.
I have to put myself. And Foul is running with the momentum that he gained in round 10 of game 1. He wants to keep his foot on the pedal.
Flyme currently living in France, I should say. So 3 seconds on the clock. Will that give him an advantage? Maybe, maybe not.
Both in France and Flyme closer, but just round 1. Nonetheless, though, 746 damage to start. That's one of our highest scoring round 1s of the evening.
Yeah, listen, that's no move. It's fun. Listen, I'm just quite honestly. I'm locked in. I'm so locked in right now. I don't even know what to say. Let's do round 2. This is ecstatic. Foul versus Flyme. Let's keep it going. This game means so much to both players. They've trained a lot of time to make it to that big stage. Not that if they lose, they don't make it like we keep saying, but it looks like there's a slow sticker on that car. It looks like both players will get Slovenia here. The question is, who can make a better region guess in Slovenia?
Both of them found that red 32 straight away. Apparently it means more to Foul than it does to Flyme, because he's locked it in straight away. Just gone Central Slovenia. It's not going to be a big difference here at all.
0 points.
0 points.
Yep. And it's approximately...
Flyme reacting well
points.
there under pressure. Foul did move first, but Flyme took a bit of that time. And then, they ended up in very similar locations, and we will go to a round 3.
This is, you gotta lock in.
See what happens next.
Let's see what happens. This is 360 panorama. This is maybe not an immediate obvious country, but let's see what both players end up guessing here.
Just whilst we get round 3 started off, quick note to everybody watching from home. The cooking video that we wanted to show you on the desk earlier, it will be played after this matchup, so make sure you stay tuned for some extra entertainment after we see who is going next to the World Cup. Foul Flyme.
Greece, Bulgaria. I like Greece. I like Greece a lot here. I mean, it's Black Car Gen 4. I think that's a new Greece coverage. So if it's 2023 copyright, that will be the case. The question is, where in Greece do you go? 25 seconds on the clock.
Both around Greece.
They're kind of,
no moves. You're so hamstring. You're stuck. You're stuck there, and all you can do is crane your neck around.
Yeah, just looking for anything.
Squint your eyes.
10 seconds on the clock. I'm not sure how close they are right now, but it could be.
Looking for anything, any little detail.
It's gonna not be much unless Fungus switches last second.
First time
switches last second.
in this round where Flyme moves first.
It's West Coast.
And he moves better. Double damage.
And that's 560. But Flyme consistently he's at the. I mean, let's just play, hypothetical here. Let's say Flyme gets that Chile guess last game. Now he's sitting, a flawless going into game 2. But listen, it's not the case, and it's Foul can still come back because we're in.
It is a possibility indeed, Trevor.
Hey,
we move into round 4 now.
Brazil mentioned.
Brazil.
Shout out to Brazil.
Back on the server.
Flyme looks still. He's had that kind of like distraught look all night. Hopefully he can, find his groove here. This is the only 360 panorama they get. The question is, and Brazil is a big country, so big countries mean, right? Big points. So this is hopefully
big countries, big points,
big plays.
potential for a big difference between where these two men drop their pins. But will it go that way?
30 seconds. Has foul. Where is Flyme zooming in on right now? I didn't quite see foul. I mean, listen, 2.5x damage. This could be a lot. This could be game
20
even.
seconds
If you make one
left.
good guess,
it
1%.
could be game
Mato Grosso
with Flyme
MGDS here.
locking in.
Flyme and MGDS. Foul zooms in to. Oh no.
Oh, completely different
completely
location.
different. This is massive points for someone here, Paula.
This could be huge.
This is massive points for
2.5x
someone
damage.
here. And Foul doesn't look confident.
Foul doesn't like it, and he's not.
But they're both not confident as Mato Grosso, but it's still 2,400
Yeah, I
points.
was about to say, yes, it's not a game ender, though.
But
It's a big chunk, but it's not a game ender.
But that was
lucky for Foul, it was not Boa Noich.
But that was winnable, too, for both players, because, I mean, it looked like Flyme had the better guess there. And
yeah.
Even if he just went a little more north.
It's a good look for Flyme. It's not the knockout blow, but it's a good look.
Listen, we're not... Hey, the small country said not today. Not when it matters. We're in Indonesia.
Indo, back on the scene. Triple damage now.
See, they both... I'm not sure what
Flyme
player here
yet
has
to
advantage.
take a point of damage through 4 rounds. But
we have a helmet
as the
on that.
multiplier builds, Foul could make a killing blow at any point. And we know with Indonesia that is just... There's definitely a possibility of that there.
Everyone sit up in their chair, fix your posture, lock in, because this guess right here will mean a
Foul
lot.
going quickly.
We have a... Yep. He's going...
When he does that, AZ,
He's
almost always locks it in,
Sumatra,
and he
yep.
does once more.
I like the Sumatra call
15
out.
seconds
Flyme.
under the gun, already at 10.
10 seconds. He doesn't look confident.
He does not.
Foul and
Eye
Sumatra.
scanning.
And he's climbing on. Someone wins here. Who is it? 1 second.
Oh! Flyme!
He's done it!
He's done it!
Oh,
he stays alive,
he's
and we're
dead.
going to be going to NMPZ!
Oh my god.
Take a bow, Flyme!
It comes down to NMPZ, Paula.
It does.
It comes down to the winner
all
of this
you
gets
could
a
hope
ticket to
for.
the World Cup.
Is all you could hope for on a day one, on the last match,
Oh
that we see
my
all
God.
3 maps, all 3 types of game mode, and that we end on NMPZ. No move, pan, or zoom. It's going to be as close and as tight as it can possibly be.
Oh my goodness gracious.
We end in the game mode that sends the crowd wild.
And hey, listen, that's what better way to end it, you know?
There isn't one. There
and
is
that's
not
an
one,
NPZ
Trevor. We
action.
have been blessed. But it's weird. This is, again, I want to say, shout out to Geoguessr, you guys, the competitive players that helped put everything together, because the format that has been made and the rule set that's being built and is already sort of established, it's setting things up so these situations happen.
Yeah.
And that's what you want. You want things to be competitive. You want things to build to a crescendo. And we are in one right now, Trevor.
We're in one right now. And my voice, I almost lost my voice on that. I don't know how I'm going to do these next 2 days at this rate.
You'll
Paula.
be fine.
I need
You'll
to
be
get
fine.
I need to get some honey in me or something. All right, round 1. Listen, NMPZ, winner of this game, winner of these next 10 rounds, gets a ticket to Stockholm.
This is the thing, though, right?
And
I don't
also-
think we're going to see 10 rounds now. NMPZs, what's the chance of seeing 10 rounds? There's going to be some image that we get where it's like, wow, there could be 2 wildly different locations here.
Yeah, but listen,
3 wildly.
it's not just a ticket to Stockholm too. It's a ticket to the finals. You know, both players here will make the finals, but you know, $5,000. That's
money on the line.
Money on the line.
Prestige on the line. The World Cup
round
entry
1
on the
NMPZ.
line.
This is the only image they get here. But
The loser will not be going home, but the winner guarantees their spot at the World Cup.
Exactly.
It's what everyone's fighting
And
for.
that's what you want. You want to be back here. You want to be back here at the stage. That's what you play for. Round 1 NMPZ. It looks like we're going to be in Italy.
Kept them waiting long enough. Trevor, let's keep it rolling.
Both
NMPZ round number 1.
This is, yeah. So like I said, to me, it looks like it's in Italy. We'll see what the players end up doing here.
Foul going fast. He wants to push the pace.
He's putting the pace on.
NMPZ, Flyme, his head moving left to right, eyes scanning, darting around. And he is also going towards Italy. He's going just east of Rome. There won't be a huge point differential here.
Surely not. Yeah, they're right next to each other.
But I love that commitment by Foul.
Yeah,
to
I'm
push the
stressing
pace.
right now for both of these players.
It's a gambit, you know. But if you have that confidence, I think it's the right thing to do. When
It's the
you're
right
in
thing.
NMPZ especially, if you can be first mover.
It just shows that you're confident to your guess, and that puts even more pressure.
Yeah.
Round 2. Listen, this is the only image I get. Long antenna on the car. That's kind of interesting.
See just a dirt road surrounded by lush green, palm trees in the back, the sun peeking through the clouds. But could we see a dark future for one of these players on this map?
I don't think this is Nigeria, but it might.
Locked in by Flyme.
It is not. I thought that was the angle of the car. I thought it was a wait. No, wait.
In the southwest of Nigeria.
Flyme's right. Flyme's wrong. That's not long. That's not the Nigeria camera. It's just a tilt on the car. And I don't know where this is.
Oh my!
I'm gonna be honest, Paula. I had no idea where the heck that was.
But luckily for both, we end up in
just to justify Flyme's
British
guess,
Virgin Islands.
Just to justify Flyme's guess there, he's gonna loosely about that. He thought the car was tilted, and he thought that was a Nigeria antenna in the front right. It's not. It was just a long antenna. It's the same thing you get in Puerto Rico. I mean, it is gettable, but it looks like that's the back of the car. Anyways, that was a crazy location.
That could have been it. Both players were in just completely the wrong location. But
that's the beauty of NMPZ. That's the beauty.
Yeah, luckily, no huge discrepancy in distance from the location. Either way, we now see a round 3.
Round 3. Let's keep it going. Both players, could have taken it home there, and that has to hurt, but it's not over yet.
We have a bollard there.
We do have a bollard.
White black tip with a red reflector.
Yep. So we're gonna be back. You click the
exact same location.
Yeah, you click the same location you get last time.
Don't think there's going to be anything too crucial happening here.
Wouldn't it have been crazy if somebody just won on that Puerto Rico? That would have been insane.
That would have been insane, yeah.
The table would have been gone. All right, foul.
Foul building up some points. Double damage, 5-2-2. Just evening things up, taking the lead.
Stakes are growing. Who's better at Peru? Who is better at Peru? Round 4 NMPZ. Let's do it. I'm standing up, Paula.
I'm already standing up, brother.
Peru. We have the white cinder blocks.
Foul once again, AZing. But does he commit?
Does he?
Not quite yet. Just setting his pin to the rough location of where he thinks. It's on Peru, but he also moved his mouse close towards Ecuador. Staying on Peru, though. He's even focusing on a specific road. He's tilting his head.
He wants to know if he should go more south.
I think he's got a good idea.
But he's locked. Listen,
he's locked, but Peru is a big country.
It's big. It's not.
It is a big country.
It's big.
2.5x damage.
He wishes he would have committed more south, but he didn't. But he's still picking up big points.
That's big points. 1.6k.
That's taking the lead.
Biggest swing so far.
That is taking the lead. Flyme.
Game 3 of 3. That straight away puts the pressure on Flyme.
We've seen foul in these positions before. We have Flyme. Will he arise? Round 5. What do we have here? Looks to be like a Romania. That should be fun. Both players should get this. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy at all. We do have. I like the Northeast Romania guess too. I really do.
Both pinning around similar locations. Foul actually locks in first. Will that cause a reaction?
They're both really close. Oh, it's just west of Bucharest. Okay.
Sticks around a similar location.
Yes, it's flat. 500.
We passed the halfway point of our final game of the day.
Comes down to this. We're 5 rounds left to decide the winner. This is
5 rounds left to decide who will be going to the World Cup final. Guaranteeing a spot there.
Round 5, going into round 6. What location will we have?
Just a couple years ago, this would have been a dream, a fantasy for all of these players. Everyone was playing Geoguessr. There was a competitive scene, but there weren't these opportunities. We're in year 2 now. It's more real than ever. It's round 6. Can anyone guarantee they're moving forward here?
This is, it comes down to this. This could be, I think this is Mexico. Could be wrong. I've been wrong before.
It is so absurd to
listen,
me
I'm a fan
that people
watching
can
from right
geolocate from an image like that to such accuracy.
I mean, listen.
The question is here, Trevor, does one of the players have an edge?
I don't know. I don't even know what this is, to be honest. I would probably go Mexico.
Flyme, look at that. Head in the hands. I don't think he likes what he sees. Foul doesn't look particularly happy either.
Seconds.
But he's going in first.
We have a Mexico guess here by foul. He's switching to North Korea. It's one of the two. It's one of the two. I'm not sure which one it is either. It's either North Korea or Mex. It's either North Korea or Mex. And Flyme doesn't have a pin down yet. Foul doesn't know what to commit.
20 seconds left, Trevor.
Foul does not know what to commit. Wait. Oh no.
Oh Oh, Flyme!
Oh no!
Bulgaria!
Don't do it! Don't do it, Flyme!
Foul
Flyme,
staying
don't
on
do it!
Mexico, but still thinking between it.
Oh no!
Oh, locked in from Flyme.
Oh no! Oh no! I think
Foul. We
He's
think
done
you're
it!
good there, and yes, you are. You're going to Stockholm and the World Cup final in September later this year.
Oh my God!
What a way to end it. Flyme tried to spread his wings and he took a gambit on Bulgaria. But foul.
Wow.
His spores of poison, formerly known as fungus, settling on those wings, making them decrepit as Flyme fell from the sky. And foul, our Canadian hero, rose.
And that is where the game thrives.